allergic reaction is the body's immune system responding to an allergen. An allergist can determine what causes your symptoms and help with potential treatments. Indoor allergies can be triggered by house dust. Use an air filter, keep your house clean, and limit carpeting to avoid dust mites.
Sponsored by Flonase. With Flonase Allergy Relief, you are greater than your allergies. So go ahead, inhale life. Flonase. This changes everything.
A number of questions tonight about a man with close ties to Governor Cuomo. They center around consulting fees, state contracts, and now even a jumbo loan for a luxury home. CBS 2's Brian Conybeare is following the paper trail.
Joe worked for my father. That's how far he goes back.
That's Governor Cuomo on Monday talking about his former top aide, Joe Percoco, and federal subpoenas into whether Percoco allegedly steered state contracts to companies he was paid by as a consultant.
Has it been a deeply troubling situation for myself? Certainly. Many of his co-workers, and most of all for his family.
Now investigators may also be looking into the gated Percoco family home in South Salem, northern Westchester, that he bought for $815,000 in 2012 with an unusually large $800,000 mortgage.
It would be unusual to see this type of loan.
Chris Cabanillas is a White Plains attorney who specializes in mortgages. He's not involved in the case, but says it sounds like a sweetheart deal.
If we're talking about a typical mortgage that you and I would try to go and apply for, very unlikely we're going to get such a high loan to value.
And according to these county documents obtained by CBS 2 News, that unusually large loan came from a company called GFI Mortgage that is owned by Abraham Eisner, one of Cuomo's campaign donors and his unofficial liaison to the Orthodox Jewish community.
Nice to see you.
In 2010, Cuomo and his confidential secretary, Joe Percoco, were greeted by Abraham Eisner before a meeting with ultra-Orthodox leaders in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. That link brings up more questions about Percoco.
He's distraught, and his family is distraught.
And according to Percoco's own 2014 financial disclosure form, his wife Lisa was paid between $75,000 and $100,000 as a consultant for a company called Chris Pitts, Inc. that was reportedly involved in the approval of a controversial power plant under construction in Orange County. This, even though Lisa was a school teacher in New York City for several years. A tangled web now likely being unraveled by U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara's office. Reporting from South Salem, Brian Conybeare, CBS 2 News.
And there was no comment today from Joe Percoco's attorney or the governor's office on these latest revelations.